was a noise from somewhere deep. We heard the sound, it was bittersweet. Voices calling out from an aching heart, getting so much closer by staying apart, singing a song of hope and love that we you heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. The streets are empty, but the sky is clear. You want somebody and can't have them near, taking shelter where you can when the world is at stake. Alone together, trying hard not to break, singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. A song for the lonely, the tired and the weary. A song for the broken, the mighty. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Get beyond our pride and greed, share everything that we need. We won't be ignored. We won't be ignored. We will be restored. Singing song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. 'Cause love is the word, and hope is the song.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. We're pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
You take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, cause it's showtime!
Welcome. No, he said 5. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. I look like I'm in the back cave. That's good there. That's good. That's good. Leave it alone, cause
I look
you're
like
making me.
I look short.
What?
I look small.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know what's with me looking small these days.
I don't know. You're 5'0". Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. We're a little late.
Brunch
because
time.
We were having a hangover over the weekend.
And just looks not even in here on Hangover Mondays.
He's
All I
out there
can tell you.
working. Out there working.
Everyone who's watching, we opened our show as we do every morning with Kendra Erica.
That's right.
She is Boca Raton. Boca Raton. That sounds like so Boca Raton.
I'm gonna tell you that song. We've been playing that song for months.
Homegrown in Boca.
Homegrown and in Boca. Let me ask you a question. Do you want to make tonight's announcement? I'm very excited about tonight.
Go for it.
7 o'clock tonight on Tell Us Your Biz. Dawn and I will be hosting Renee and Giovanni from Tampa.
Oh, Gio too?
Yeah, from the Saturday Shopper.
Saturday Morning Shop. SHOPPE.
Live from Tampa Bay outside the Devil Rays Stadium. They just signed a new contract Saturday with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
Very cool.
to be outside that stadium. And they are working with the Tampa Bay Lightning to use an indoor facility.
And what sport would that be?
That would be the champion hockey players.
Ah.
Champion. 2 years in a row, right?
Very nice.
Tampa Bay, 2 years in a row.
Ah, Jonathan Macedo, he found it by way of Shazam. Very
Shazam!
cool. Wow. Shazam, it works. Happy Monday, everyone. Good morning to our crew. We got Valerie. Dan is running the board. Nice to see you on a Monday morning, Dan.
Hi.
We got JP and Josh,
Jesus,
which would be
what
Josh
was- wait a
Square.
minute, What was that? That was hi.
I
Hi.
can't hear myself.
Huh?
You can't?
I can't hear myself.
So on Friday, I was running Sound with Val, and she kept talking to me, and I kept going, huh? Huh? Now I
sure
know
all
where
the
you
mics
got.
are open
Now
then.
I know where you get it from. Huh? She can. When those headphones are on, you can't hear anything except what's coming through the
but
headphones.
that's what's good about. But
I
that's what's
know,
good
but
about
it
those
works.
headphones.
We had a friend visit us on Friday. We hadn't seen him in a long time. JP.
Yeah, JP, another JP. We got JP in the house. We got Jose Square in the house. We got Cracker Barrel in the house, and we got the Mad Dan.
How was your weekend?
My weekend?
5 and 6.
My weekend was sucky. The Mets dropped 2-3 to Cincinnati. We lost in beach volleyball with the women on a controversial
Wait,
call.
they lost?
They lost on a controversial call. They hit a ball in, and the referee, they challenged it, and whoever the ref is kept hitting the challenge denied, thinking that it was, so he thought that it was okay. So everybody's like, wait a minute, if it's denied, why are they getting the point? What's going on? And we lost. And there's no do-overs in beach volleyball.
I see they're wearing those very well-clothed uniforms that are part of.
Oh my God, they look spectacular.
Yeah, but the men don't have to wear that.
I don't want to see the men.
Well, I'm
I mean,
just
I want to
saying,
see
the
the
men
men.
get to wear shorts and the women
It's
don't.
disgusting when men put on the Speedos.
Did you see them in track and field?
No, I didn't. How'd they look? They were
Like
track
men in
and field?
Speedos.
And
Well, they're not Speedos, they were regular
let me tell
pants,
you,
but.
did you see how linked women are in beach volleyball? One is like tall and the other one is short. But the tall one is athletic. My goodness. She jumps up like a gazelle and hits the ball like a giraffe.
They're all athletic. I got to tell you, I looked down yesterday, and then the 100-meter in track and field, 10.6 seconds. By the time you look up, it's over, and they won a gold in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Puerto Rico, she won.
Yep.
Puerto Rico won?
Yep.
They got a goal?
Yes.
She got a gold. Yep.
Boricua.
Congratulations.
So,
I didn't even know.
Yep, pretty amazing.
Right. Mi gente, congratulations. You know, I didn't know Puerto Rico was a country. Because when I was there, it wasn't. It was like an association of associates.
It's interesting, isn't it? Well, we know Haiti is its own country, but Puerto Rico is the territory of the U.S., but yet it's considered
Hey,
its own
Slick.
country. We talked about this last week.
Slick, Puerto Rico won a goal.
Yes, she did. She was amazing.
Has
What is she,
Haiti
like
won
23
any?
years old?
How
I think
about?
so, yeah.
I think she's like 23.
Has Haiti won any?
I haven't seen. I don't know.
Slick,
They have.
has Haiti won any goal?
What?
Puerto Rico won a goal.
Oh,
Puerto Rico
okay.
ganó el oro.
Haiti doesn't have me as a thing.
Why are you not there?
That's exactly what I said. But like,
'Cause he
I'll
couldn't
say-
find his hat.
I'll say 2024 in London. Wow.
He's on the floor
2024 in
stretching.
London. We'll get that going.
London is the next Olympics, Summer
What
Olympics?
is it?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles is gonna host it?
Yep.
What, they're gonna host it in the forest fires?
Maybe, I don't know.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, it's a nice twist, isn't it?
Wow, and you know it's already built. You just gotta build
Yeah.
some dorms.
You gotta see the Cuban team. The Cuban team is nice.
The Cuban team?
Yeah, the Cuban team.
What, for track and field?
Yeah, like every time, like even if they get won or beat, everybody like acknowledge the Cuba and their situation that's going on right now.
No, don't get political. I'm talking about the athletes. How are the athletes?
The athletes are amazing.
From
They
Cuba?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
Did you watch?
For long jump, they won long jump.
Did you see the guys that run and they jump and they
Yeah.
go backwards? What's that called? High jump?
High jump.
High jump.
Yeah,
The
they
two
shared
guys?
the gold. Yeah,
They shared it.
they're best friends.
Oh,
yeah.
that.
They're
They're
best
actually good
friends.
friends.
They could have done a runoff and they said no,
Share the gold.
split the diamond, split
Yeah.
the medal in half. Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Gotta
Came
love that.
together.
They're sharing it. Now, how does that go? Each country gets credited for
I'll
one?
say like one
They each
comes.
get one.
Yeah, and then one mail it back to the other.
Did you tell me that
That's what I
the
would think.
that the metals are made from, or you did, from
Yeah,
recycled metal?
Yeah,
No,
recycle.
I saw that.
Recycled electronics.
It's like
Recycled
recycled laptops. I
smartphones.
saw.
Phones,
Laptops.
laptops,
That's very
computers.
cool.
Yeah.
All
That's-
that gold is made from recycled.
Recycled smartphones and
So it doesn't have any gold in it, it's just gold plated?
It's all real gold they put into that.
Where'd you get the
It's a
gold?
small amount.
That's a quick cut.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can
Most
pay-
of the inside is.
What is
different
that?
metal.
What is that thing you sent me that you could buy the medal to share as a contribution? What is that?
That's for the Brain Bowl. That's their fundraiser with us as a sponsor.
Oh, we have to make that. I didn't understand it at all. I'm like, am I getting a gold medal?
It's different levels of sponsorship for the Brain Bowl.
Or you get a medal? Do they
Well,
send you
those
a
are the
medal?
different. I don't know if they're sending a medal. I have to ask her, but those are the different levels of silver, gold, and bronze sponsorship. And then we were there as a sponsor.
Yeah, but I want a medal.
I'll have to.
Can we get medals?
We should ask
We got
Max.
a lot of computer
We
parts.
should ask Max to make some medals.
Yeah, I give him more. I get broken TVs. He can have them all. Make 100 TVs.
Yeah, that, we got a lot of broken TVs.
Wow, I didn't know that. Did you know that?
About what? The medal? Yeah, smartphone.
What was the
yeah.
name of the guy who was a cop? You know, it just came to me and I left.
What?
Something young. No.
But I have to say, like Italy's been doing good as well. Italy just won the 100 meter.
Yes.
Yes, Italy's like, but he's actually Texas bred, but he played for the Italy team.
He was born in Texas, but he grew up in Italy. So I got to say, he grew up in Italy.
But hold on a second. Isn't it where you were born?
No.
Oh, it's where you grew up?
No, you go by where your.
Who knows? I gotta get a yes somewhere.
I'm thinking
You
who's
gotta-
missing.
You
You
gotta,
go by where your parents are from.
Where your parents
You
are
can-
from.
If you have two nationalities, let's say, you can choose one or the other
Correct. So
and represent whichever country you want. You could represent the country that you were born in,
correct.
but so for example, he has a choice of two. But there's other people who have three nationalities: American, whatever and whatever. They have a choice of three.
So I could do United States, Puerto Rico, and Italy.
You could do one of the
Because
three.
my father was from Italy.
You could do one of the three.
Really?
Yep.
You want to run for Italy? You want to run for the gold?
Run. I was going to enter the walkathon. Who can walk the slowest?
The senior. Do they have a senior Olympics?
Of course they do. They have everything Olympics.
Have you seen the Paralympic commercial we were talking about with the water yet?
No.
I almost called you last night when it was on to
Where'd
tell
you
you to
tape
pick.
it?
How am I going to tape
With
it?
your phone, you go like that.
I was standing in the kitchen, so.
see
Oh,
if
I could do that with the Paralympics. I was going to call
we'll
you and
look it
tell
up
you
on
to turn
YouTube.
on NBC.
We'll look it up on YouTube.
When does the Paralympics start? Is it simultaneously as the current Olympics?
I don't know. That's a really good question.
It's like a week later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's got
Doesn't
to
the
be
guy from
unbelievable.
England do that? Isn't he in charge of the king or whatever, Duke or whatever, of England?
Prince Charles?
Yeah, doesn't he do the Special Olympics?
That I don't. No, Miss Kennedy used to be head of the Special Olympics.
No, I think
but,
it's Prince
But I don't
Charles.
know. Maybe I don't know.
I gotta look it
don't
up.
know.
If anybody knows, just give
We
me
got
a
to
holler.
fact check that. How was your weekend? She worked.
Busy.
What'd you do?
I work.
People out buying panties and bras.
Well, it was tax-free weekend. So
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. Tax-free weekend
Free
started on Saturday.
tax panties. There is nothing more comfortable than a pair of panties to have no tax on.
Tax-free weekend started on the 31st. Started Saturday. What's it for 10 days?
Yeah.
From 31st to the 8th.
Do you guys do you guys move the A stuff out and put the B stuff, or is it all still the same?
What?
Because there's no tax, so you move like the good stuff out and put the.
We got new products in, so yeah, I guess.
What's the latest and greatest in the panty world?
It's all the same.
All the same.
New prints.
Oh, there you go, new print.
When you unpack the box, did you go, oh wow, this is so pretty, I should get these, or you just overall? Oh, you do. Zach is a lucky
I work
man.
at a Girl World store, and it's all cute, all comfortable, so my pocket hurts.
Do women's panties have pockets?
No.
Women's panties barely have panties.
I know, but I want to create the pocket, the panty pocket panty.
That's about the size of it. That's
They
about
started
all it
giving
is.
Pockets and leggings. I'm wearing a pair of leggings that do not have pockets, and it drives me nuts.
Pockets and leggings.
Okay, think about it. A woman's panty that has a pocket
For a condom.
for a condom.
Wow.
And
For a
I knew that's
glow
where he
in
was
the-
going.
For a glow in the dark condom.
And when I can read your mind, that's how you know we've been working together too long, that I knew you were going there.
Wait. Why do we have to carry the condom?
Because most men don't.
Why?
Son idiota, what can I tell you? But
So
think about
what
it.
happens when you're in that intimate setting and you don't,
Where's the
and the guy doesn't have one?
that?
We can put it on.
Well, no, here's the question. When you're in this intimate setting and it's
Time
your
to go
first
home.
time and the guy doesn't have it, but the girl does, and she says, here, and the guy gets all bent out of shape and leaves.
Excuse you? What guy gets bent out of shape?
Oh,
Guy says, you are a lifesaver.
The guy's like, I don't like these. And then the girl's
Oh,
like,
no,
you
no,
gotta
no,
go.
no. Guy don't say
I.
Right? It's bi, right?
that. No, guy don't say
Bye-bye.
that. Guy says, you know something, you're a numero uno. Why don't we have a little fun with
I
this
know, we
whole
should ask the
concept?
4 guys.
What do you guys think? Would you run away?
No.
That's that girl.
That's a no-brainer.
Really? That's okay.
Or
That's
I'll,
cool.
I'll replace it for you.
That's a
Or a guy takes out a
you.
condom from a wallet and it has dust on it. And
No,
turns,
that's a definite.
Or it's worn itself through.
That's a definite.
Are you, Dan? This. Oh, they're looking for the video actually.
No, I'm
No.
looking. I'm
He's looking for the
like,
disclaimer?
That picture.
what picture of a condom?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't want to see this desktop.
I think the
right now.
autofocus is still in there. And how was your weekend?
Ooh, this
Good. A lot of work. A lot of work.
You work.
AT&T or the church?
AT&T. I work.
Let me
3
ask you.
days.
I want to ask you now. We shouldn't have said AT&T. Disclaimer: no, it's not. Is it true that because as we're getting closer to December, and they come out with the new phones, huh?
Yeah.
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 Yes.
And all of a sudden, stuff on my phone ain't working.
Oh yeah.
There is stuff on my phone falling off.
That's a coincidence.
Well,
I've been having issue with my phone too.
the government's been on top of that already for years.
But it is true in the past that had happened, right?
No, it was.
What do you mean, that things are disappearing?
Apple got sued by the government. They got caught by the government and fined by the government, and they had a whole settlement where they had to pay back basically everybody in the U.S.
That what happened?
They slowed
With
down.
the iPhone 7 in particular, they built the phones to where they were supposed to crap out in about 3 years.
Wow.
And that's
They built them
usually
that way. They
and
built
that
them
is
that way.
usually the length of your agreement. It's 3 years. You know how I know this? Because I've been doing phones for 26 years, right? I was on Sprint for like 22, and then I went to AT&T. But I noticed that every time December begins to roll around, my phone begins to
It's like
crap out.
tires on a leased car.
Or just tires on a car in general.
Yep.
Yep.
They only last as long as the warranty, or just shy, the battery too, just shy of your warranty.
Right after the warranty, it kaputs.
Yep, we got
It's
like a
like a
month
nose.
window.
It's like
Same thing with my treadmill. My warranty expired the end of June. My treadmill belt broke in July. Yeah.
Now, Josh, I got a question for you. If you have your AT&T phone and you're ready for an upgrade because it's time and it's cracked, do I have to fix it to send it back or just send it back?
No.
Know which part?
No, it just,
I don't have to
you-
fix
you
it?
You don't have to really get it fixed. You can
Just
turn
send it
in
back?
No matter what.
All right, I'm going to call my Linda's daughter and I'm gonna let her talk to you
So,
because it is
after you're done.
dangerous out there. Why? What you put?
Oh, this is the commercial that she's talking about. It's a Toyota.
Okay, let's play the commercial.
No,
they're
no,
doing.
I'm not playing it. I have to
Why?
play it because it'll
Trademark?
mess up with the stream. So I'm
Copyright?
Yeah,
Just some clip.
Yeah, it's just
Copyright
clip
infringement,
pictures
so just
of
show the pictures.
this hair.
Just play like 5 seconds of it.
No, I can't play. There's no playing. It's
Just pictures of it?
See, look.
It's just
Okay.
pictures. It's all JPEG.
See the water
Wait, yeah, I see the water.
everywhere?
Yeah.
Everywhere, yes.
And then that was her mom. Her mom.
How many pictures you got, two?
There's 3 pictures.
Or three?
That's her smiling.
Oh, there you go.
We
Now I
gotta show
wanna
the
see-
commercial. You gotta play the
I wanna see the
commercial.
Like if I would have downloaded it, it would have stopped the stream.
Really? It's a great commercial. I can't wait to see the Paralympics because Olympians are amazing, but imagine doing it with a little bit
Of a challenge.
of a challenge, a little more of a challenge.
Well, the Olympics is a challenge, and that would be even a bigger challenge. And then,
Speaking of challenge, Miss Simone Biles will be
Back and
back tonight, I guess
now,
it
is
is.
it a rumor or is it real?
it's real.
No,
It's real for now.
She's gonna give it a shot.
The best is the best.
Well, I mean,
is
she
the
has a last
That's
second
the
decision, but she's steadfast on it right now.
I gotta tell you, the lady that did the floor exercise for her, not for her, but stepped in and won the silver. I gotta tell you, hats off. Do you know that girl at the last Olympics was a substitute, a fill-in, and this Olympics they were sending her home. She was sending her home because she didn't qualify to even be a sub.
And she came in for silver.
And she came in for a freaking silver. Are you kidding? It goes to
Jade?
show you.
Jade, whatever, Jade something?
No, not. I don't remember her name.
Anyone know her name? Wasn't it Michaela or something?
Michaela
Oh, okay.
She won silver, and she wasn't even gonna be on the team that was sending her home. The will of man.
You play with the best.
The will of man. In every Super Bowl, I always bet not the team, but the will of the man. And Brady at 42 or 41, 40, whatever, he says, you know what? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna beat Kansas City. I'm gonna take it from them. And my goodness, that he put on a show. The best of the best. Best quarterback I've ever seen. I gotta tip my hat. And I've seen a few doozies, but man, he's good. And he makes everybody better. And I think that that's what Biles did. She made everybody better. Not because, unfortunately, she had twisties or mental whatever, but because everybody said, you know, we got you back. And that's what a team is all about.
They absolutely did.
Congratulations to that. Again, in my book, we should have all the Olympians march down the canyon of champions in New York City.
We got Mr. Florida coming back today.
Who? You?
No, not me.
Mr. Florida?
Mr. Florida from
The swimmer.
Orlando. The guy.
The swimmer?
Or they finished?
Yeah, he finished. He's done.
Did you see what they did last night?
Caleb Dressel?
They took
Caleb Dressel.
they took all the gold last night.
Crazy. Caleb Dressel went crazy.
They were-
Wait,
he-
what did he have? 5 golds?
Yes.
He did- yeah, he did
I think 5.
Five
All
goals,
gold?
and then there
All
were
gold.
there were 3 of them were world records, 2 of them were Olympic records.
But he went berserk yesterday. My God, he was swimming out of the pool. He was breaking records.
It's amazing.
They took every gold medal there was.
They said he lost like 10 pounds there.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's hot.
Well, not in the pool.
Our women's soccer team lost 1-0.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
Yeah, that was hard.
they weren't playing well, and they lost. But you know what? Tips. They still can go for the bronze. I think on Thursday.
Swimming and what it's done. It's this is the last week. It's a 2-week.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is last week.
This is the
Amazing.
last
Everything basically
Now it's track and
is
field.
track and field.
And we also won I think a gold medal in discus or something. Shot put.
And golf.
And they did.
Yeah, she's
Golf.
from
Yesterday.
Carolina. Yeah,
Yesterday.
she's amazing.
And she
Golf,
did-
and I think he's from Florida, isn't he?
Yeah.
Probably.
There's a lot of
But she held up her hands in an X, and they are fining her money for doing it because you're not allowed to use the podium anymore to do established signs of political strife. or whatever.
And then I saw silver, I think, in golf also. Apparently he lives in Broken Sound or something. Connie Siskowski put a post that he's part of the old course in Broken Sound who came in won the silver.
Again, congratulations. They're racking up a lot of medals. I know the Chinese are still chasing us for gold superiority. We still got basketball to go, right? We got the women's one. They squeaked by France, the women. And the U.S. basketball team. Did you hear what Kevin Durant said? After dropping
It happens
30? He
I'm
said-
worried about.
Did
I'm
you hear what he
worried about
said?
Basketball.
Forget about that. Ain't going to start for a few months.
Olympics basketball.
But did
because
you hear what
Russell
Durant
Westbrook-
said?
No.
Russell Westbrook went to L.A.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
No, but
Him
that
and
means-
LeBron ain't never going to get
No,
along.
that means Damian Lillard can come to the Heat because he's free agent.
I heard the Knicks
No,
are
but
signing
they're looking
Damian.
for Kyle Lowry.
That man is trash.
Listen,
That man is trash. I'm
Kevin
sorry.
Durant sent you a message. Did you hear it?
What was the message?
He said, tell Slick if he thinks that I'm coming home with anything but gold, that he's mistaken.
Kevin Durant sent me a message?
He says, I was a little tired the first game with France. He
He was
says
a little tired.
he's going to drop 50 on him. He challenges
Luka
the world.
Doncic is taking his Slovenian team
Yeah.
to like gold. Luka Doncic is one person that came out of the NBA.
Well, Kevin
They're
Durant has
unbeaten.
promised
I'm
a
just
goal.
saying.
And do you know that the NBA teams are putting a plane together because they expect to be at the gold games and they're going to be there? That's how confident Mr. Durant. I got to tell
They
you.
just put in the C team.
I got to tell you, he don't think so.
That's the C
He says, you know, we got 3 guys who are playing in the
Besides them.
championship and they were a little tired and they've come over and they got to go halfway around the races. But you watch the next game. I think that they play France next, huh?
He's gonna put up 50 points.
That's what he says. He says, tell Mr. Slick if he thinks I'm done, he got another thing coming. Well, we'll see. Only time will tell. Because he did 10 and that ain't Durant. I'll tell you, that is not Mr. Durant.
Durant hasn't been the same since he changed teams.
No, I disagree with that. I disagree with that. But we shall see.
He got enough championships. He's good.
Paul Pierce is going to re-sign with the
That's
Suns.
disgusting.
Why?
Paul Pierce is disgusting.
He got unfinished business.
What is the unfinished business? He's old.
Not Paul Pierce.
He's old. He's
Yeah,
probably
you mean
what,
Chris Paul?
28.
Chris Paul.
You mean Chris Paul?
Oh yeah. He's gonna sign. He's a good player.
He's going to sign with the Suns. I think the Suns win it all next year. I congratulate to Milwaukee for finally getting it.
Lakers got a new attribute to their team, which is like they're not gonna.
That's a bomb squad. It's like the Los Angeles Dodgers baseball team. They added 2 more All-Stars to that
Everybody
team.
wants to play with LeBron.
They got Trey Turner, who went to my high school.
And they got the kid at third base. It was Chris Bryant,
Yeah.
who was hitting, I think.
No, Chris Bryant went to the Giants.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he went to the Giants.
Oh, he did go to the Giants.
So how's that
They got-
brown
they got
penny
Max
sale going
Scherzer,
for
though.
you?
It's just sports because you're talking Olympics.
She just diverted.
You guys lost me off 7 minutes ago, is all I can tell
Oh,
you.
they lost me 10.
Do you guys watch the Olympics?
Some, yes.
Yeah,
Do you watch sports?
No.
When I'm home.
Do you watch baseball, football?
You
You
don't
go.
watch volleyball?
Wait a
The
minute.
sport
She
I-
she goes to watch cars running around in the track, right?
Couldn't do it
So
all
she
week,
sits in
right?
an area where the car comes every 3 minutes. And there it goes. And let's go back to reading a book. And there it goes. Because I was at the Meadowlands Grand Prix, and that thing was like a 12-mile track, and I got to see the car go by me.
Have you ever gone
Every
to
5
NASCARs?
minutes.
No crashes.
Yeah. No crashes. Where I was at,
That's when they're boring.
crashes?
No, when there's no crashes is when they're boring. When there are crashes. is
First
when
of all, I don't go to see
Oh,
a crash.
That's why you go.
No, you don't.
Kinda
That's
shit.
horrible.
Kinda
Can
is.
you imagine you driving and you're in a crash?
200 miles an hour going into a corner.
What is wrong with you
You know how
people?
crazy
Straight
it
for
is to
200?
sit there and
That's
watch the
horrible.
very beginning of a ride?
You're like morbid.
I can only watch Formula One.
Oh my God, this is
I can't
horrible.
watch Formula
It's
One.
like let's go
It's a whole other side of Valerie.
Huh?
This
A whole other side
something
of the mother over
Let's
here.
go to a
In 9
hockey.
years
I can
of
only watch
watching
the last part of
Let's
it.
go to a
Yeah.
hockey
Oh,
game
NASCAR
because
game.
they fight, not
Yes.
because they play
People
hockey.
do that
Put on
though.
NASCAR,
People
I put
like
on
that.
NASCAR and I'm asleep.
It's the controversy of what it is.
Wow, you guys are just.
I only watched the last part, the last 10 laps of
And
a
that's when the
NASCAR
crashes
race.
come.
Oh, no, you gotta
They're
watch
so
Formula
anxious to finish.
Yeah.
Like, I've been
We'll see. We'll see in 3 weeks.
Doesn't everyone slow down when they're driving past a car accident?
No.
No.
Only when the light turns yellow. And you have to slow
Once they
down.
had the caution flag on.
Listen, you could be in a car, at one of these car things, and you jump out of your car on fire, and if they don't hit that yellow caution light, they're gonna run you over. They will run you over, man.
Oh, yeah.
You got to just get out the way. And in hockey, you guys go to hockey games to watch these guys fight?
Yeah,
That's
get
not
checked.
right. What is wrong with you people?
Oh, it is right.
That's the most intense part.
Yeah, that's
But
the best part about
I've
hockey.
never gone to a
I don't understand. Speed, agility, the puck,
You trying to
goaltender.
live.
What are you guys doing?
hockey gets
sports?
entertaining. I don't really watch it, but
Like this big.
it's like I get the good games every time I do watch it. And I'm just like, man,
The puck is this big, and you got dudes like 6'8" and like 7 feet wide. So the puck is this big, and then these dudes check each other.
You guys see water polo they were playing?
Well,
I don't know
that's
how
a-
they do that.
That's a bloody sport. Do you know that there was a
Water polo is actually
It
pretty
was-
savage. They
they
smack each other.
It's savage.
They legit
I don't know
smack
how
each
In
does
other.
like
the
a
Germany
goalie.
Olympics, the pool turned red with blood.
Oh my god.
Oh, they are vicious people in
They
water
legit
polo.
slap each other, and
Punch
it's
each
not
other
until
in the
they
nose.
see. It's like until
Is
the refs
it?
see that someone goes underwater, they don't blow a whistle.
They don't
Correct
blow
me if
whistle.
I'm wrong. Isn't water polo volleyball but in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, like soccer.
No, it's like soccer, but in the water.
But
If you
it's
want,
violent.
that's a better
even,
comparison.
Even some of the soccer stuff, you see all
And
the
their feet
penalties?
aren't on the ground, right? I think they're treading water the whole
Treading
time.
water.
Yeah.
So how
Are
they
they?
do that?
Yeah, they're like in like a 8-foot pool or something like that.
They have a lot of cords.
You never played water polo in high school?
Yeah, Marco Polo, but no. Other than that, no.
Why do I ask?
That was a good one, Don. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Not the same thing. Why would I play water polo in
I
high
played
school?
in high school in Puerto Rico. I played.
No, Marco Polo, that's it. But I was watching the Olympics. I'm thinking, why are they wearing the little caps? I guess it's so they can identify their teammates. Would be the only reason.
Well, bathing suit ain't gonna work.
It's no bathing suit. You're not on
Is
the
there
ground.
women water polo too?
I don't know. I only
Women
saw the
water polo?
guys.
Yeah, there's men's and women.
Oh, I never saw a woman's play.
And to be the goalie in that, holy cow! That means you got to get over there, protect the goal. Crazy.
Then they have the other sport where you run just like water polo, but it's on land, and you run. I think there's 6 or 7 people on the team.
Talking about handball.
Yes,
Handball.
But that's not handball. To me, was a wall, and they called this handball. Why? Oh,
Do
because
they not play handball with a wall?
no, it's a whole different game.
Handball looks cool.
It looks cool.
I remember playing handball in middle school.
Really?
Yeah, we did.
You
We
know
did
handball?
have like a 1
Hand
week.
jive, no,
You don't know handball?
no.
It's like soccer with your hands.
Yeah.
You don't kick it. You throw it.
Yeah.
Like
remember
Against the wall?
with your
Even
hands.
in school, my PE teachers had a hybrid game. It was gator ball. So you had handball plus soccer at the same time.
So you can use both.
Huh?
You can use both.
You do both. You do both. If the ball's in the air, you can catch it. If it's on the ground, you just got to keep kicking it.
Kick it.
So it's cool. That was
Like
pretty cool.
kickball.
That's where I learned handball, and then after that, it's like handball was pretty cool.
And then you saw the Swedes in women team in rugby won, and then they have this ancient tribute thing that they did on the air. It's like 2 minutes long. And they're all dressed in black, and they do
yeah.
boom.
Yeah, there's that
The New
disclaimer.
Zealand-
That would be hand jive to you.
No, that's what they did.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I have
called the
not seen
haka.
any of that.
The
It's called the
haka.
haka.
You see? I mean, I'm glad you're here because they don't believe nothing.
Wow.
It's that if you ever see a ceremonial haka, it's very like that hits you.
It's intense.
Like it's very.
Their
it's-
eyes get
yeah.
this big, right? So one of the girls
What
had just
country?
been playing from Sweden
No, it's New Zealand.
or New Zealand.
New Zealand. A lot of the Pacific Island countries do what's called a haka.
I
And
guess
you know
I
who
see that
used
from
to
the
do
islands.
haka also was The Rock.
Really?
You know who The Rock's dad was?
Who?
You met him. I brought him to the studio.
Aha, what, Slick? You figured it out? Tonight at Artful Dodger, though, is open mic night. That's what he's working on. He's working on putting a post out.
We should go.
Tonight?
Haka ha haka ha. ha.
You're gonna do open mic
so
night?
that girl had a big bandage on her eye because she had been playing in the rugby finals for the gold.
Can't imagine girls playing rugby.
Oh
I
my
gotta tell you, these
God,
girls
they're
are
rougher than
tough.
the
They look
man.
scary. They look scary.
It's
They are
like
tough.
you ever saw football? What is it? Negligee football? Not negligee.
Flag football?
No, in the women's football league, and they wear the pads and they have the nylons with the. What do you
Yeah,
call
they're
those?
wearing
things?
lingerie.
Yeah.
You ever seen it?
I haven't
went down to
seen it. I
Miami
heard
to
about all the
watch it.
controversy on it, yeah.
My
There's
dad.
no
My
controversy.
dad.
Really?
I had to hide it from my mom and dad, but I saw that stuff.
There's no controversy. The women are like gargantuan, and when they hit you, watch out.
I wonder if Joy does that.
Joy would be a smaller player in that league. To give you
Really?
an example. Yeah, these women are.
Wow. That leaves me out, I guess, then.
No, you're not even the water boy. You ain't even qualified for the water boy.
I'm not even in the running. How
Not
was
even a
your,
receiver.
JP, how was your weekend?
Normal weekend.
He's
There
so
you go.
quiet.
I went to my grandma's house. That's it.
Did you work?
I don't work on the weekends.
And you're working at FAU.
Thursday, Fridays.
And what?
Just
You're
2
working
days.
at the what? At
The esports arena.
Oh, wait a minute. You didn't tell me that. What's the esports? What's that?
So it's where all the students can come in, and we have like the gaming PCs and all everything.
Gaming PCs at FAU. So I spend
I forgot they did
$150,000 a year for you to go game at FAU.
Yeah, they have teams and everything. Tournaments every other week.
Is this like for a class?
No, it's just
This is just
part of the
entertainment?
It's gonna be a collegiate sports center later.
yeah. They have they just
Gaming
did,
is going to be a collegiate sport.
they just did collegiate tryouts for Rocket League, Super Smash Bros. That video game, and another game. They did a tournament for Guilty Gear. I don't even know what that is.
Your son could win the Olympics in that sport.
Yeah, they'll probably bring it there eventually.
Eventually, it might be an Olympic
This is
sport.
ridiculous.
You are just old.
People win like millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Now, I remember my kids went to college, and I was like, I got so wrapped up in them going to college and then graduate school, and now it's just, I'm just old. They work. It's like a whole nother lifetime when I drive past their high school and I drive past their middle school, and I think, did I actually ever do that? But yeah.
What do you
It's
mean you're
crazy.
old? What does them playing games have to do with your
Because
age?
college, they're young, and you know, now Erin's doing the lawyer thing, and Chelsea's doing her thing, and it's just a
When
whole
Gio comes
nother
over, he
perspective.
puts on a Game Boy. One of the stupidest games I've ever seen. Says, "Okay, we're gonna play." It doesn't make me feel old. It just
Really?
makes me feel slow. Yeah.
Ah, there she is, looking lovely.
Good morning.
Hello, bringing all her energy. You look beautiful. Getting ready to get this new show going. What is the name of your show?
It all starts with you.
It all starts with you. You look beautiful. So today we're doing the elements, and it is starting on Friday. It all starts with you with Eileen Lemelman.
Yes, absolutely. All right, let's wrap this up so we can go.
All right. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay tuned. More to come at 12 o'clock. And we will see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye. I'm very small today.
Thank you for
okay that I was small today?
to the morning show. As I go now
My weekend.
to fill my mug, which is completely empty, I'm
I
coffee.
was told that was because I'm
Run us over.
No, company dry.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe, be kind to each other. Tune in for all of our other morning shows coming from Ant Media Productions, and then our afternoon show at 12 o'clock.
And always join us for more fun and laughs, because you know the day starts when you smile.
Have a
So
great
what you
morning,
got?
and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.
So, I've got my family intro and my ending.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to use
Who's putting this together, Josh?
this. I'm not sure. I kind of just like very just sort of like quickly put that together.
That was pretty.